Good morning, guys. So I just got back from the gym. I'm about to fix my morning protein shake. Yeah. Quick story. So I don't know about you guys, but growing up as a kid, my dad was a police officer, and I don't know if it was because of the nature of his job. To him, everybody was a suspect. Everybody. Nobody was free. Everybody was a suspect. So, in the early 2000s, my dad went for a United Nations mission somewhere in East Timor. He was away for almost 2 years. Yeah. So when he came back, he brought a whole lot of movies, DVD movies, music videos. The reason being, when he was away, was anytime he was bored, that was what was keeping him company. It's not like there are cell phones everywhere, no video call, nothing like that. Just once a while you go home. So I grew up in Cantonment Police Barracks, and as at the early 2000s, from class 5 to GSS 3, I schooled in Osu. Yeah, Osu Presby Preparatory School. It's around Osu traffic light. Yeah. So every morning my dad would go and drop us off in school. And our route was from Cantonment to Osu. We used Dankwa Circle. We used the Oxford Street. So one of the days, he was going to drop me off in school. Yeah, I think I and my siblings. I wasn't alone. He was going to drop us off in school, and when we got to right after Dankwa Circle, you see the Total filling station on the right side. Yeah. Back then it used to be Elf or something, yeah. As soon as we got there, I saw one of my classmates, Joseph Ifa. Joseph also grew up around that part of town. I think Naniba Estate. Yeah, that's where Joseph was staying. It was a normal thing. Anytime my dad was dropping me off in school and we saw any of my classmates or friend along the street, I'll just tell him that, that's my classmate. So when we got to that part of Osu, I saw Joseph. And mind you, right from primary school, Joseph had a style of walking. And that walking, it was some way, he would be talking like this. He would be walking some way. And some of the teachers used to complain about the way he walks. Now he should stop walking like that. He should walk properly. So we saw Joseph and we gave Joseph a lift. As soon as we got to school, Joseph got down from the car. My dad saw the way Joseph was walking. I was about to get out, and my dad was like, hold on, wait. Do you know what the man said? He said, Ofaya, my DVD CDs, some are going missing. With the way your friend is walking, I'm suspecting that you've been stealing those CDs and you guys have been going to sell it. I'm like, there's a pin. Don't you see he walks like a thief? Oh God. He walks like a thief. Oh God, I never told Joseph this. But that made me uncover something, When I got home later in the day, I went through the CDs, I went through the whole inventory, and I found out that indeed some of the movies were going missing. So I picked it upon myself to investigate. Then one of the days, I went to a friend's house. He also lived on the block. He had like bigger brothers, like elder brothers. And these brothers, they had a ghetto. What I mean by a ghetto is like a boys' room. That's where they all slept. So I found myself in that room one time and I saw one of my daddy's movie there. It was a movie by Sylvester Stallone. I think the title was Cliffhanger. Yeah, they climb rocks and shit. Pardon me for my language. They climb rocks. So I quickly, when I went home, my dad came back from work that day. I told my dad I saw one of his movies in those guys' room, because all my dad, his books, his CDs, he had a signature on it. Yeah. So I saw it and I told him. So another day, my dad invited a guy over to question him how he got his DVD in his house. That was when we found out that it was my big sister who was giving the CDs to the guy. So my dad got curious. Now the whole conversation changed. My dad was like, what is going on between you and my daughter? Why is my daughter giving you my movies? Also, they called my big sister. is how I went to blow up their relationship. I blew up their cover. Nobody knew they were dating. I think they were dating. They never admitted it, but you know my dad, everybody's a suspect. So he gave them a strong warning. I don't want to see you around my daughter again.